Hello there, I'm Alicia Malone, and we are officially 1 week away from the 96th Academy Awards ceremony. So that means TCM has just 1 week left in our 31 days of Oscar celebration. Each day we've been focusing on a particular category, and today we're looking at Best Actor. We have a lineup of Best Actor winners and nominees, and we're starting with a nominee from the film year of 1972. It's Paul Winfield, who stars in Sounder, directed by Martin Ritt. Martin Ritt was no stranger to directing socially conscious movies, having built a reputation for dramas that often focused on racial oppression, such as Edge of the City, Paris Blues, The Great White Hope, and later Conrack. The source material here was a book by William H. Armstrong, adapted for the screen by Lonnie Elder III, the acclaimed playwright and screenwriter who strove to avoid stereotypes, writing black characters with complexity. Set in Depression-era Louisiana, Sounder follows the struggles of a sharecropper family. When the father, Nathan Lee, played by Paul Winfield, is arrested, it's up to the mother, Rebecca, played by Cicely Tyson, and her eldest son, David, played by Kevin Hooks, to keep their family going. This was Paul Winfield's fourth credited film role after making his feature film debut in The Lost Man from 1969. Winfield had been acting since the early 1960s, appearing in an episode of Perry Mason in 1965, and it was Sidney Poitier who spotted Winfield's talent, pushing for him to be cast in The Lost Man. A few years later came Sounder and Winfield's Academy Award nomination. Then he gained more accolades toward the end of the 1970s with his portrayal of Martin Luther King Jr. in the TV miniseries King, and Winfield won an Emmy in the mid-1990s for his role in the hit TV show Picket Fences. He also gave a memorable performance in Tim Burton's Mars Attacks from 1996. All right, let's see Paul Winfield with the remarkable Cicely Tyson in Sounder. With his performance in Sounder, Paul Winfield became the third black actor to be nominated in the Best Actor category, following Sidney Poitier, who was nominated for The Defiant Ones and won for Lilies of the Field, and James Earl Jones, who was nominated for The Great White Hope, also directed by Martin Ritt. And Sounder became the first film to have black nominated actors in both the Best Actress and Best Actor categories, with Cicely Tyson also nominated. Paul Winfield was up against some heavy hitters in the Best Actor category. His fellow nominees were Laurence Olivier, Michael Caine, Peter O'Toole, and Marlon Brando. It was Brando who won for The Godfather, but famously he declined the award, not attending the ceremony, and instead having Sacheen Littlefeather, Maria Cruz, make a statement about the treatment of Native Americans on film. All right, coming up after the break, we have more Best Actor winners and nominees on TCM's 31 Days of Oscar. We'll be watching Lee Marvin's Academy Award-winning performance for a film where he played both the hero and the villain. It's a Western from 1965, also starring Jane Fonda.
Next on TCM, Cat Ballou, then The Lost Weekend, and later, The Goodbye Girl. Dreyfuss says hello to Oscar today.